hand.
Good morning. On behalf of the family of Harry, I thank everyone for coming to this ceremony today. My name is Danielle Fox. I am a celebrant. We gather here today to mourn the passing of Harold George Smith, or how you all knew him as Harry, and pay tribute to his life. I am sure Harry would not want you to grieve in hurt or pain, but recall his life with respect and happiness, remembering the joy that he has given, has received, and that he has shared with each of you in one way or another. And so we say goodbye and thank you to Harry and celebrate a life well lived. As a tribute to Harry, we will now play one of his favourite songs, Father and Son by Cat Stevens. Harry, born Harold George Smith on the 7th of February 1948 in Carlton, and being the eldest son of Jeffrey and Eileen, and then brother to Wendy and Patricia. Unfortunately for the family, Harry's mother passed away when he was only 11. Harry grew up in the St Kilda area, and while spending many afternoons at the pier fishing, began a lifelong love of the sea. Harry joined the army and served in the Vietnam War and earned a military medal for valour in the presence of the enemy. However, this is something Harry did not feel comfortable discussing and would find solace in night fishing when the memories were too much to bear. After returning from service, Harry entered his career at BP Refinery at Western Port as a fitter and turner until he retired 41 years later. It was here he met his best mate Franco and remained lifelong friends. In 1972, Harry met a beautiful girl from the Frankston area named Marion, and they were married in the autumn of 73. Within their first year of marriage, they moved to Hastings. It was here they went on to have a daughter, Tempest, whom they named after the wild storm they weathered while sailing the Tasman Sea to New Zealand for their honeymoon. And then in quick succession came 3 sons, Adrian, Christian, and Eric. Harry's greatest passion was for deep sea fishing, which took the family on many memorable holidays along the New South Wales coast to Eden, Bermagui, and Port Macquarie in search of competitions, with many awards won for his angling expertise. Unfortunately, Marion, his beloved wife, passed away 5 years ago. However, Harry has found comfort through the support of his family and being involved in his grandpa duties with Zale, Dylan, Kai, and Fletcher, who will miss him greatly, cheering them on at Auskick, as well as the many times out on the boat, sharing his love for fishing. Most Wednesdays, Harry will be found out in Bass Strait deep sea fishing with his best mate Franco. It was doing his most favourite thing in the world that his heart gave way. We find comfort knowing that Harry was doing what he loved with Franco by his side, and I am sure Harry would like us to remember him just like that. It is now time to hear tributes from family and friends. We'll hear first from Adrian, his eldest son. Thank you, Adrian. Now we'll hear from Jody, who was a BHP work colleague of Harry's. Thank you, Jody. Now we'll hear from Franco, Harry's best mate. Thank you, Franco. Thank you for sharing your memories. Nothing can detract from the memories that you all shared with Harry. What has been forever. The past, with all its meaning, is sacred and secure. Your love for Harry and his for you, Harry's family and friends, cannot be altered by time or circumstances. Harry is a part of our lives. His influence endures in the unending consequences flowing from Harry's character and deeds. It endures in your own acts and thoughts. You will remember Harry as a living, vital presence. That memory will bring comfort to your heart and strengthen you in times of trouble. These are reflections that you treasure, for these can never be too much friendship in the world, not too much human warmth, not too much affection, and never too much love. You have all brought here your own special thoughts, your own special memories to this service for Harry today. So I will now call on everyone to observe a few minutes silence. Those of you who are believers may take this time to pray. Those of you who are not may just wish to take this time to reflect on the meaning of Harry's life had on you. He is gone. You can shed tears that he is gone, or you can smile because he has lived. You can close your eyes and pray he will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that he has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see him, or you can be full of love you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember him and only that he is gone, or you can cherish his memory and let it live on. You can cry, close your mind, be empty and turn your back. Or you can do what he would want. Smile, open your eyes, love, and go on. To Harry's family, we all extend our deepest sympathy. We have come with you as mourners. We share your grief. We cannot think of Harry's death without being inspired to live a fuller, meaningful life of our own. We are here because we cared for him as he cared for us, and now he exerts his influence on us. While we sincerely grieve today because we are parting with someone we have known and loved, we are also reminded by the fact that we do not mourn alone. At the end of this service, Harry's family invite you to remain at the marina to share some refreshments and have an opportunity to reminisce. While the body of Harry will leave us now, we still keep alive in our hearts the joyful memories that you all share. Would you please stand as a show of respect for Harry as we say the words of the committal? Tenderly and reverently, we will commit the body of our friend Harry to Mother Earth, from which all life comes and to which all life in the end returns. We are grateful for the life that has been lived and for all that life has meant to us. Hereby, may we highly resolve that while we live, we strive with all our might to make our living or real worth and carry on the work that has been laid down. So in the consciousness of work well done and a life well lived, death in the deepest sense can have no sting. We will leave our friend in peace. With the respect we will bid him farewell. Thus thinking of him, let us leave this place in quietness of spirit and live in concern and affection for one another. As the music plays, please feel free to come forward and place a flower as you say your final goodbye.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final